In this video, I'm gonna be showing you guys the best Town Hall 12 attack strategy in the game. You could use this army for war, for farming, and for trophy pushing. Here it is, guys, the best Town Hall 12 army in the game. A lot of you guys might have already guessed it. It is the Queen Charge Hybrid. This army can be used in a lot of different variants. What I mean by that is a lot of people like to add in a few extra wall breakers, a few less, a few extra balloons, a few less, a few extra miners and hogs, or take some away. But the general basis of the army is about 12 to 14 miners, 9 to 10 hog riders, and then 5 healers. Spells are always the same. Clan Castle troops are always the same. Obviously, you got your 3 heroes. Add in some coconut loons there. You could use super wall breakers instead of regular wall breakers. Make sure you keep at least 2 to 3 headhunters in the army as well. Also some minions and archers for cleanup. 1 baby dragon is really useful to set a funnel. And that's it, guys, for the preparation. Let's show you guys how to use this army now. When you're attacking with the Queen Charge Hybrid army, it doesn't really matter what kind of Town Hall 12 base you find. It doesn't matter if the Inferno Towers are single or multi. Doesn't matter, basically anything ground expos or air and ground expos. You could pretty much attack any single Town Hall 12 and triple it with this army comp. First thing you want to do though, like always on the Queen Charge attacks, is start your Queen Charge. Drop your Queen wherever you want to drop it, wherever you think you could get the most value on the base. Then drop your healers, then drop at least 1 or 2 coconut loons, drop a baby dragon and a wizard to start the funnel. And then I drop my Queen right here about at 2:30 o'clock because I wanted to Queen Charge this single Inferno and the Town Hall. I always try to Queen Charge the Town Hall in my attacks, and we're going to Queen Charge a single Inferno here. It's fine though, we're going to freeze it so we can save our Queen ability. Okay, now the Queen's going to make its way down the base here. It's going to run into that King, so I'm going to send in 2 headhunters. You could always practice the headhunter timing. As you could tell, my headhunters didn't do too much work here because I sent them a little bit too early. And then there comes a Seeking Air Mine that reminds you to send in some more coconut loons. Queen's going to take down the Town Hall. And that's basically, for the most part, all I want the Queen to do. Take down the Town Hall and the funnel is set. In the hybrid attack or in the Queen Charge hybrid, you want to basically take out one little section of the base with your hybrid. So as you can tell, we basically took out this section right here of the base, and that sets up a beautiful funnel or alleyway for our hybrid to go through. You don't want your hybrid to go through basically a whole side of the base because the troops will spread out. If they're set up here like only on a half side of the base, they'll be able to funnel perfectly. So what you do then is your Queen took out this top side of the base, your King and Siege Barracks will take out the bottom side, and then that leaves one perfect spot for your hybrid to go through. Make sure you keep your Queen alive with those rage spells. You could use all 3 on her if you want. And then it's time to send in those miners, send in those hog riders, and they're going to demolish the base. I use an early heal spell here because there was a bomb tower. Giant bombs do a ton of damage to hybrid, and then the Eagle Strike hit at the same time as well. So if you don't heal through an Eagle Strike, sometimes your miners can get one-shot. Be careful of that. Send in your Warden behind all your troops, of course. King is on the side. I'm going to pop his ability pretty soon. Queen's going to go down, I think, to that single Inferno. I could have froze it in time, but I didn't. It's all good. I'm going to pop this Warden ability any second now. I like to use my Warden ability through either traps or the Eagle Strikes. Eagle Strikes is really the best way to use the Warden. I drop a free spell here on the Eagle, single, and Expo. Get good value there. And this base is absolutely crushed. I have a few extra cleanup troops I drop on the corner buildings. That's why you save either a minion or an archer or 2. Like I said, guys, this base is crushed. It was a beautiful attack overall. Everything went well. Troops funneled the right way. Queen Charge went the right way. And this attack, guys, like I said, it's all set up by the Queen Charge. If you have a successful Queen Charge, you'll most likely triple. If your Queen dies early, doesn't get the Town Hall, doesn't get either the Clan Castle troops or the Eagle, you're probably going to fail. This attack is probably a higher level Town Hall 12 attack, but once you master it, you could triple any base by far. This is the most popular Town Hall 12 attack. I'm going to show you guys a ton of replays with this army in this video to come. For the next base here, as you could tell, we're going to try to Queen Charge the bottom side of the base here. I like to Queen Charge the enemy Queen if it's on the edge of the base because I could get in a good headhunter there, and it makes it so I don't have to use any spells for the enemy Queen. Usually you would have to rage your queen through the enemy queen. But since the queen's on the edge here, we could just drop one easy headhunter once my queen gets near the enemy queen, and that'll take it out. Drop your coconut loons, always remember that. Here come my headhunters, help my queen destroy the enemy queen. And for this base, queen charge onto the town hall, since there's 2 single infernos in range of my queen probably, but I think it's enough value to set up our hybrid beautifully. As you could tell here, where do you guys think I'm going to drop my hybrid? As of like right now, what do you think the plan is? Hopefully you answered correctly and said over here towards this mortar, towards 12 o'clock to 1:30. We're going to drop the hybrid through here, and it's going to set up a beautiful L around the base, starting from here, and it's going to work its way all the way around. Queen's going to take care of this bottom area down here, as you could tell. I'm going to freeze that single inferno. Doesn't really do much because my queen's going to end up popping its ability either way. Town hall is going to go down though, and I still have one more rage and freeze to keep my queen alive. You want to drop your hybrid in, by the way, at around 1 minute 50 to 1 minute 30 at the latest. Don't wait any longer or else you will time fail. This attack does time fail a lot. It comes down to the wire a lot of the time. But look at this beautiful L-shaped funnel we made with our king, with our queen. Hybrid is setting a path right through the middle of the base. This was one of the best setup attacks in this video. And guys, remember, the hybrid is all about the setup for the funnel. People 3-star with this army without using any spells, I swear. If you could get good value out of your queen charge and funnel, you don't even need to use spells with this army. It's that broken. I've seen pros 3-star max Town Hall 12 bases without any spells. It is that good. But I need spells, you know, I'm not a pro. So I'm going to be using my spells in 3-starring bases. Not max ones, but I just hit whatever I found in multiplayer. Try to find some nice Town Hall 12s here. Since my troops aren't maxed, it's kind of harder to 3-star max bases, especially when you don't have max heroes. Heroes are really important if you guys aren't upgrading your heroes. Upgrade them heroes and your troops. Mine aren't maxed, but they're decent Town Hall 12 level. But another 3-star, love to see it. This is a really common Town Hall 12 base. You guys will probably see this a lot, and a lot of you guys might have trouble 3-starring this base. In a lot of the attacks so far, or in both of them, I use siege barracks, but always remember to bring in a blimp just for island bases like this. And also, if you fail the queen charge, it's not a huge deal. You could rage up these balloons and freeze sometimes, and they'll take down that single inferno, because if you don't queen charge that single inferno, you're gonna be in big trouble here on this attack. You need to make sure that inferno goes down. Island bases, super easy to take out with this army, but the first step is always to queen charge the first island. I failed, but it's all good because you could recover with the rage balloon setup. Here, we kind of get in trouble because our healers go into this air defense, so you're going to want to freeze that air defense. Always use at least one free spell if you ever run into that situation. You don't want to lose too many of your healers. Losing 2 or 3 healers is a game breaker. So here we are. We're going to keep following our queen charge through the base. As you could tell, the funnel's getting set up right now. We're setting up pretty good here. And where do you think I should drop the siege barracks right now? Where do you guys think? You could tell the queen took out this section over here. So as you could tell, there's a backwards L set up on the base, just like this. Here it is, shaped like this. Boom, that's the L. And remember when I said the blimp will take care of the town hall. So here we are, the L's set up. Here comes my warden, my hogs, my miners, and then my blimp is going to be saved here for this town hall. Gonna send it through after the healers go through to test for traps. They don't find them, but I'm gonna rage heal those hog riders, make sure they take down the town hall. They get the scatter shot, good stuff. Pop my warden ability, and this will be a triple, guys. Pretty easy triple overall. This base is easy to crush once you know how to attack it. It's kind of hard to 3-star if you don't know what you're doing on this one. I've failed this base countless times before I learned how to attack a Town Hall 12, but there it is, guys. That's how you 3-star that base. Obviously, the defenses were kind of low level, but it's the same tactic on the same base. Here we are with a nicer level Town Hall 12 base. I'm pretty sure most of the defenses are almost max besides the maybe mortars and archer towers. Cannons, all the multi-targeting defenses are maxed. Some of the archer towers are, air defenses, whatever. Here we are with the queen charge. Like I said before, I always like to queen charge the town hall. We could use a headhunter or 2 to help me take down this enemy king. My queen also gets helped into the core here by the king, luring it a little closer. Headhunter's late, but you know, better late than never. We want to help this funnel with our baby dragon. We already did. We're gonna have to rage up my queen though, because we are walking into 4 Teslas here. So make sure you keep your queen alive. You want to save that queen ability as long as you can. Send in some coconut loons. Look for seeking air mines. Queen's taking out the Teslas. This attack is looking good so far. Here we are, 2 seeking air mines lured. That is perfect. That would have saved 2 healers there. So really good value. You don't need to rage your queen if she's full health. Wait till she's about half health. But don't wait till she's too low at a 4th health, because then she'll pop her ability and you'll pretty much waste a rage spell. Here we are. I need to either freeze this enemy queen or pop my queen ability. I decided to pop my queen ability instead. Also didn't have the time. And as you could tell, the L is set up, guys. Queen took out this little section here. My L for the funnel is set up. So you see it here. We're going to put siege barracks kings on the bottom side of our L. And it's time to go. Hybrid is going to be coming in pretty soon here within the next 10 to 12 seconds, maybe even 5 seconds. And the base is set up beautifully for the funnel for an easy triple. There comes the hybrid. You guys already know what's coming next. Hybrid's in. Warden should be dropped now. Protect those troops. You're going to want to heal early because there's 2 multi-infernos. Maybe pop the Warden ability early here. There goes the Warden ability. Through those triple multi-infernos. Through the eagle. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of troops. We pop a heal spell there as soon as our Warden ends. Drop a freeze, get double value there. Beautiful attack here. I think I could have swagged some troops or some spells, but I think I used them all in the end. Don't really remember on this one. But as you could tell, basically all of my Hog Riders and Miners are still alive. Have another free spell for that multi-inferno. Swag the poison spell because the enemy didn't have any clan castle troops. Looks like my Hog Riders are trying to avoid that multi, but they'll go towards it in the end. And that'll be another 3-star, guys. This attack, like I said, you could 3-star any base design, any setup. It's honestly the best Town Hall 12 attack by a mile. And if you don't agree, I don't know what you're smoking, alright? I don't know what you're thinking if you don't agree with this one. Most people will think it's the best one. It's all about learning how to use the attack. It takes a while to learn. But once you get there, guys, once you get there, you'll be 3-starring every base. Another nice little Town Hall 12 here. Decent level walls and heroes. I mean, not walls and heroes. I meant defenses. Walls and heroes don't really matter too much. Only the walls and defenses do. Why am I saying walls? Walls don't matter with the Queen Charge hybrid. Your troops are going under them. We're going to be Queen Charging into this multi. I would rather Queen Charge into a multi if it's possible, but you could always Queen Charge into single Infernos. Just make sure you freeze them. Don't let that Queen pop its ability. Getting pretty good value out of this Queen so far. And here we go. The L is set up again, guys. I'm going to say that every single time. Set up that L. Set it up with your Siege Barracks, your Queen, your King. Set up beautifully for the funnel here. The funnel is all this attack is. If you funnel with this attack, you will 3-star every single time. If you don't funnel, you will fail every single time. That's just how it is. Look at all those troops absolutely demolishing the core of the base so quickly here. Sheesh, we ran through this base. Queen's full health, Warden's full health. We have like all our Hog Riders left here, some Miners left in the back end, some Wizards running around back here. Look at that. Oh my gosh, pause the video, guys. We just swagged 3 spells, 4 spell slots, a poison, a freeze, and a heal. Oh my gosh, this attack is too good. Too OP. Too OP, guys. Too OP. Oh my goodness. Super common Town Hall 12 base up here next. What you want to do on this one is try to Queen Charge one of the singles and then take out the Town Hall. Freeze that single or rage through it if possible. Send in some coconut loons. Baby dragon for the funnel. Same as always, guys. You know how it is. Queen Charge is set up pretty well here. I thought the Queen was going to funnel, but she says, psych, I'm going around. I'm not funneling to that single Inferno you told me to. So it's going to be a little bit harder here, but don't panic. You want to just do the same thing on the other side. Wall break your Queen in. She's going to take care of the single Inferno in the Town Hall when she's in there. Use 3 wall breakers for these level, I think level 11 walls. You don't need to use 4 like I did. Drop a rage here preemptively. I didn't need to use it so quick, but I did. And then Queen's going to target the Town Hall first. That's fine. She's going to melt through that Town Hall. We're going to freeze that single Inferno because you never want your Queen to pop ability too early in an attack. save it as late as you can. And oh my goodness, look at those wizards, guys. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's like 10 wizards in there. Jeez, I've never seen that. I mean, I have, but not in a while. But this base kind of looks like a hard funnel, because as you could tell, we didn't really set up an L. There's no L on this base. It's just like we took out half the base and half of it's left. So this is not the best funnel done here. But we're going to try to set it with our siege barracks and king. That's why the siege barracks king is so useful, because it's really good for setting a funnel, because it just gives you so much extra free troops. King's also going to be good for setting it, because it's going to pop its ability, go around the base. And there we go, much better, little L shape here. There it is. And we're going to send in our troops into the core, pop that warden ability, getting huge value out of the warden, through the king, through the multi. And if you rage through your warden ability, oh my goodness, your miners and hogs will delete the core of the base. Where did the core of this base just go? I don't know, guys, because we had 2 extra rage spells there, I think, and that was an absolute demolition of the last few buildings in the core of that base. Raged hogs and miners just one-shot everything pretty much. We still have our queen ability. I'm going to pop it just because we're getting low on time on this attack. That's the one thing with this attack. If you fail, it's likely going to be on time. That's likely why you'll fail. You'll get a lot of 90 percentages with this attack because you time fail. It's all about learning that timing of when to drop your hybrid. Not too early where the funnel's not set up, but not too late where you'll time fail. I've done a lot of attacks and all my fails are basically from time fails with this army.